What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We're gonna be going around my garage and giving you guys a tour and showing you exactly why this place is my functional escape from everything else. I'm gonna show you some key things in here that I really like that I have, and I think that you guys might like too, and you might wanna get for your own garage. So let's get to it. So guys, one of the coolest things that I have in my garage is this. A 42-inch TV that I have on a swivel screen. It can articulate the whole way, it moves up and down. Having a television in your garage may seem like a ridiculous thing, and it is. But I'm telling you that it will change the entire vibe, the entire feeling of your garage to be able to sit in here with your buddies, have some coffee, work on your car, and be able to watch anything that you guys want to. Super cool, definitely looking to get one. And honestly, these televisions nowadays aren't that expensive. $200 for a 42-inch TV, not too bad of a deal at all. Now the next thing I want to mention is these seats. These seats are awesome. Again, if you guys don't have friends over, people in your garage, it's nice to have a place to sit for them. You don't want them to have to be standing around where you're trying to get a bolt off for 2 hours. People get upset and they have to leave. Plus, this is a nice place to sit in front of the television, have a coffee, have a beverage, do whatever you want, and just hang out in your garage and have a good time. The next thing I want to make a point of is this. Now, you may think this is just a super simple garden hose, which it pretty much is, but this is a special garden hose. If you guys have never heard of this is called a Flexzilla. The coolest part about this is how flexible this garden hose is. It makes it super easy for winding up, for getting it through the garage, getting it between the wheels if you need to. Most garden hoses are made out of hard plastic and make it very difficult, 1, to roll up, 2, to move around, and 3, to do whatever else you do with garden hoses. So the next thing I want to point out is a whiteboard. I just put this up not too long ago and it has been awesome. For me, I write down video ideas, things I need to do to the car, tools I want to get for the toolbox for in the garage, and just anything that you can think of. Now this could be super useful if you're doing something, work on a car that you want to make sure you don't forget to do anything. When we were building the S2000, we had lists of things that needed to get done, things that needed to be tightened, put back together, and made sure that they weren't forgotten about. And having a whiteboard like this definitely would have helped us out. It's something I would highly, highly recommend. Now, having a desk in a garage is very important if you're gonna be sitting down doing any type of work. For me, I have a shelving system that I picked up in Lowe's that can either be stacked on top of each other or broken into two, like I have done right here. Now I'm able to store all my cleaning supplies, all the stuff that I use all the time, my camera gear, and I'm able to use the top of it as a desk. Now, even if I don't have any type of automotive work to do, this is just a nice place to come out here and sit and relax, have the iMac, have my laptop, have the desk space, write notes, do whatever I need to do, and just get some work done that might not exactly be automotive related. Now, under my desk, I have these storage cubbies, which these things are awesome for keeping things organized. I bought these at Lowe's for, I think, $15 a piece. These have folding tops. I keep a bunch of different stuff in here. This one specifically has all of my car cleaning stuff in here, just so that I know exactly where it's at and I can keep everything clean and I can keep everything organized underneath this desk. Next, guys, we have the tool cart. The toolbox, something that the garage would not be complete without. This is a Harbor Freight US General toolbox I picked up, obviously at Harbor Freight, for about $200 on sale. It's nice, it's got the 4 drawers, it's got the flip top down lid. We have an extra little plate here on the side, and we have a paper towel holder on the side. The cool thing about this is it's all modular, and Harbor Freight sells a bunch of different accessories that you can really mod these things out and make them exactly how you want them. And the nice thing about this is it is on wheels and you can move it around anywhere into the garage that you want to. If you're working on a specific part of your car, like in the engine bay, just wheel this thing right up to it and you have all your tools right there ready to rock and roll. I'm not gonna go through everything that I have in here right now. That's for a later date, a 2021 toolbox update. But if you wanna see that, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. Now, moving on to the lights in this garage. I only have one light socket. I used to have a tri-fold LED light. I came across this really cool product on Amazon that basically uses one light socket, has a main pod in the middle, and then you have 4 auxiliary pods that come off the sides via basically extension cords. You can put them whatever length you want, up to 8 feet, and then they actually have ratcheting systems so you can take all the slack out of the wire that's in it, and it gives you a really nice clean look. I think it was $40 on Amazon. I'll put a link down below so you guys can check it out. To be able to have lights in the corners and not have to worry about going up into the ceiling, drilling out holes and putting can lights and having to wire everything, for only $40. It's a great deal. And it's probably my favorite thing that I've put in this garage so far. And last but not least, guys, we have the Milwaukee M18 Fuel brushless blower. This thing is awesome for clearing out the garage. If I have the door open, a bunch of stuff blows in here. I use this thing for blowing off cars after I wash them, get them nice and dry so you don't get water spots on them. And anything that you can really think of that needs blown around in the garage. This thing's awesome. It runs off of the M18 battery system. It's super lightweight, it's super quiet. I can run this thing at any hour of the day and nobody's gonna get upset with me. But on that note, get out of my garage. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And we'll see you guys in the next one.